I was gonna wait until I like found a spot to chill for a second, but I'm in my woods and I went down a particular path knowing I could cut through somewhere to a different path, and it's really overgrown, so I'm like walking in this really tall brush. So I thought it would be cool to get this footage. Riding that. Ouch! Oh my god, we're so close. I just got caught up on all these vines. Like, this is how deep this is, by the way. I'm like in this shit. God, could you imagine losing your phone in here? Tucks my phone in a little bit deeper. Please just let me get to this grass. It's got a lot harder all of a sudden. Oh, I'm bleeding. Check that out. Yeah. It actually did hurt more than I thought it did. We'll check out the damage when I get out of here. You know, that started out way easier than it ended. Yeah. Well, my legs hurt, and I'm probably gonna find more scratches on me or I'm getting red because I'm a little bit allergic to like taller, sharp grasses. They kind of irritate my skin a little bit. It's like the littlest flower ever. I am sweating. My knee is scraped up, and there's some sharp thorns in my shoe. I honestly don't know if that was worth it. I think I might just walk back the next time I do that. Where am I? There's like a rock bank behind me in the river. I usually go down in there and get like glass and stuff, so we might come back, go over there. But there's a particular like peninsula kind of thing over here that when it was like winter and there was no green anywhere, I was able to get on for like the first time ever, and I found a bunch of like really big chunks of river glass, and it seemed like there was a lot over there because the way that the river bends, like everything caught on it. So I wanted to see if I could get back over there again, but if I gotta trudge through that shit again, I'm probably not gonna. We'll probably just go check out whatever that was. We're on the bridge. It's really overgrown in here, so I'm not even gonna try. My knee's burning. We'll go to the other one. It might just like drop off because the river's here and it looks like you can go down, but a lot of the time there's just like that bank in the middle. But we'll follow this game trail and see what we see. Oh man, I really want to get over there. Shit. I bet there's so much fucking like glass and bones on there. I'm like, do I get my feet wet? Do I get my shoes completely soaked? I don't think I've ever been on that bank. Oh. I really want to get over there. I'm really considering just fucking walking through the river. Whoa, there's so many fish. That is a fucking frog. Fish. Seeing lots of animals today. I did make it down here, and I thought it was gonna be a bust because it's pretty muddy, and they just did some like bank restoration stuff. So a lot of this is like pretty new, like all these rocks behind me. They're trying to prevent like erosion and stuff. So a lot of like the original bank over here has been overturned, and there was a bunch of trees that they cut down and stuff. So I thought I wasn't going to be able to find anything, but when I saw this, that is some cobalt glass. I love blue glass. It's the hardest to find. This has got to be like one of my favorite things to do ever. Just finding old shit in the river, you know? Go down to where people don't go too often, though I can see someone who's been down here. I see some shoe marks. But if you start like looking around a lot and, you know, you start finding stuff more and more and your eye gets trained, and then you can start spotting, you know, stuff that kind of isn't supposed to be there, like glass. And bones are a little bit harder to find, but once you kind of like know the shapes, they start jumping out at you. It's cool. No bones today so far. Just a little piece of cobalt blue glass, which is like very top prize to me. So even if I don't find anything else, I'm very satisfied. And look what we have here. No way. Wow. Found this green top of the bottle, and look at that. This has been out here for a while. You can tell because it's not sharp, you know. The smoother it is, the longer it's been out here. Getting hit by the water and stuff. This one's been out here for a long time. Sorry to the fishes. Get it a bit more cleaned off. That's a nice bottle top. It's a dark green. Look at that. That's so crazy. That's a good blue, man. I found a couple of really cool stuff out here. Like a Vicks jar from like the 50s. And I found like the bottom half of a Coke bottle. It's like super chunky green glass. And it said Akron, Ohio on the bottom of it. And I think that was from minimum like 80s. Like it was old. So, oh, that cloud feels nice. I'm cooking out here. It's hot. I didn't think I was gonna sweat this much, but it's kind of the hottest part of the day, so I'm not super surprised. Yeah. I kind of wanted to come out and find a good spot in the shade and just kick it for a second and do a little vlog, because I haven't done one for a while. I have some footage from a couple months ago, but basically after I put my album out, I just like been having a bunch of shit, like crazy shit just happened to me. Just like back to back. Haven't been able to get like a good break for a little bit, so it seems like things are calming down. But I've been sitting on some footage, and yeah, I just wanted to come out and say that I'm still alive. You know, we're still kicking. Stress is going down. Trying to, you know, get out into the woods as much as possible. It's been real hot lately. We're in the dog days. Yeah, man. And I've been more tired because I've been having to sleep. I had to change my sleep schedule around. I'm on like first shift now. It's kind of crazy. I wake up at like 3 in the morning. But we're out here. We're doing good. I think we found some permanent shade. Might try to get set up here for a second. See if I can not fuck my camera. This is my good one too, so let's really hope. I guess I just wanted to make a vlog about how like everything's fucking fake now. know? I don't know, man. Like, I know it sounds like boomerish to be like, fuck AI and like, you know, all content is bullshit and you can't trust anything you see, but you really can't. Like, you know, how do you know I'm really out here doing this? You don't. Like, I think we're gonna end up kind of going into a place where, like, you just gotta go out and, like, support, like, your local scene, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to go to local shows to make sure these bands aren't AI generated. Like, it's fucking crazy to me, you know? Got a little schmutz. Yeah, man, I don't know. What's the point of making art if you didn't fucking, like, rip it out of your chest, you know? What's it mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's just for fucking money. And that's bullshit, you know? Like, that's some poser-ass shit. It took me about a year to fucking learn how to, like, produce music. What would I, like, feel inside if I would have just, like, pressed a button and it was just fucking done? Like, that makes... Like, it doesn't mean anything. I didn't put my heart into it. You leave something behind that, like, matters, and... What's it fucking matter if you just pressed a fucking button? That's lazy. That's fucking lazy, man. Who gives a shit if you can press a button? Just because you had the idea doesn't mean that it's fucking shit. Go to the fucking woods and go look for fucking glass and shit. You know how fun it is to find a fucking bone? Like this piece of fucking bone that was once an animal and was like walking around and like eating shit. It's like a prize. It's like treasure hunting. Look at this nature. Look where I am. Oh, I'm spilling my drink. The most important thing is the camera. How much time have I got left? It's not telling me. Listen, man, you gotta work for some shit, okay? You gotta work on your craft, and you gotta work on being a better person to your friends. And then you, like, get things that are cool. And you are proud because you can fucking be like, yo, like, I did this. Look at how much progress I made. Look at where I am now. Everything is just rage bait to get fucking clicks and get money and to be fucking influencers, man. Just like, it's just getting worse. Don't get me wrong, like, I was on that level, you know? Like, I was doing the weed shit. I was trying to fucking have a job where it felt like I didn't work. You know? I wanted to be out of the matrix. But, like, I don't think you can, like, be in the matrix and be out of the matrix at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, that's a fucking paradox. And also, I didn't want to be fucking selling shit, man. Fuck that. Who gives a shit? I don't want to fucking make money because I'm ripping people off and lying to people. That's some whack-ass shit. I don't want to make my money off of fucking internet scams. If I make my money, it's because my album fucking pops off. And you know why? Because it's deserved, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not scamming people, I'm not grifting, I'm fucking just, like, putting my heart into something. The world would be a lot different of a place if we didn't fuck each other over constantly. No, that's the last beer. I keep getting subscribers, and I'm sure it's from, like, the old videos, and that's cool, man. Like, I'm gonna keep them up because it, you know, promotes my channel, and I want, you know, I want my shit to be seen. I want to have the most reach as possible, but slowly I'm gonna start taking them down. This is gonna be the content from now on. It's just me fucking ranting in the woods posting my art, filming my friends, going to the local shows and shit, hanging out in the scene. I suggest that you do that as well, man. Like, it's really been the most fulfilling thing that I've done so far in my life. I found a job that's like not something that I completely hate. I kind of enjoy it sometimes, you know. Go to fucking see the local bands on the weekends and hang out with my friends and do fun shit, man. Like, that's really what it's about. You know? Fuck grind culture, man. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to have a job. That's some fucking lame shit, man. And don't litter in your park. This is going in my bag. You know, I've learned that, like, you never really know how things are gonna turn out. And, most of the time, shit works out in a real funny way. You just gotta, like, go for it, you know? Go for it and go out in the woods. And make some weird-ass art. The weirder it is, the better, because that means it's usually, like, very original, you know? You can't really make art in a vacuum just because, like, you're alive in society and you're, like, witnessing shit, you know? You're not, like, in a fucking cave when you're born. But, like, I think the weirder it is and the more, like, wrong it is, you know, non-traditional, whatever the fuck, usually means that you're doing something right. You should just make art to make art, not for money. That's my opinion anyway. There's definitely some, like, you know, gray in that black and white statement, but, like, I think that the less you do things for others' validation, you know, and just do it for yourself, I think it's more rewarding, and you find some stuff out about yourself that usually makes your life better, you know? Kind of, like, understand how you operate as a person on, like, an internal level a bit more, and that helps you operate in society more, because you know yourself, you know your values and shit. So, yeah. Well, I think I'd like to get off this riverbank. And I only have like 10% left anyway. So, yeah.